Does the plague have you going nuts, craving human touch that you can't have? If so, I totally get it. This can be a time for you to practice mindful touching of living beings so that when the plague finally does go away, you are going to enjoy touching human beings that much more. So in the meantime, find a living being that you're not going to play the germ game with. For instance, I have this lovely blossoming tree here. I think it's a cherry. If somebody else is like, no, it's an apple tree, then, put it in the comments. Anyway, take a minute to observe your beautiful living being. Here it is. And think about how this living being is connected with all of the living beings that came before it, and also with the entire universe that came before it and is here now. Think about the rain that got sucked up by this tree's roots. Think about the sun, without which this beautiful tree would not be alive, making these beautiful leaves. Think about all of the animals who probably crapped under it, making nice rich soil, and all of the people who have sat underneath it before. Think about all of the ways that your living being is connected to every other living thing in the whole living universe. And then take a moment to really observe just how beautiful it is in its own way. And get really curious about what you can see about all of the different shadows and textures and all of the different qualities that you may notice. And the more specific you get in your mind and the more curious you get, the better. And then when you feel calm in your own body and properly appreciative of this amazing living being, you don't have to grab it. That's why I picked a flower, so that it would be something that you could approach gently. Just see, as soon as you can feel the tiniest bit of feeling on the tiniest bit of your skin, then see, maybe you can even feel before. Can you feel even before your fingers touch the beautiful living being? What do they notice? What do they notice about the textures? What do they notice about themselves? What do you notice about yourself as you touch it? And can you feel the aliveness of this living being as you touch it? Are different parts of it different? What happens if you touch it differently? Do you feel different textures? If you close your eyes, can you feel the different colors? If you pick a plant, can you feel the sap rising up through it and shooting out through its leaves into the air, the energy of it? What else can you feel? And then when you're done, take a moment to thank your living being for allowing you to touch it and have this brief experience with it. Take a few deep breaths, come back to yourself, and think about what you learned. Good luck, and may the force be with you.